We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill. Here we go. Go to 54. Why ain't it? Here we go to 53. Wait,
Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Robert Spillane has it. And the Raiders get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to the back. Dodges the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, well, it can mean a touchdown.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. And this return is brought to a halt just across the 10. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Yeah! Here we go. 26.
A give left side to Benson. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Play made by E.J. Speed. 2 yards on the run. Still ground to make up, though, as they face 2nd and 13.
Here we go, going to 54. Yeah! Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Why ain't? Go, 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 get out there, get out there. Here we go, 47. 26.
Dak off the play fake. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Here we go, going to 54. Why ain't? 26.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it deep downfield. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys get it down to a single point. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Trey Tucker to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll get it up to the 44. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They go play action on 1st. Rolling out to his left. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders break the tie here in the 1st. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
There we go. 26.
First down, here's Dak. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Yeah! Here we 26.
Throwing again is Dak. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Handoff headed left to Benson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Kill. Here we go. Going to 54, going to 54, wide in. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. Here we go, 47. 26.
Throwing on first is Prescott. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to get that one is CeeDee Lamb. So second down coming up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Yeah! 26.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. 26.
Dak now from the gun. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Trying again, following the sack. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back now, pressure on its way. Connects on the crosser. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Wide eight. Here we go. Going to 53. Here we go. Going to 54. Wide eight.
Prescott here from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Let's go now.
They'll run here on 1st down. Juke the defender. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Another carry for him. Is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Carlson now to add 1 more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
We're going to 54. Wide eight. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Going to 53.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, here we go.
Benson once more. Up the sideline, past the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 30. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys get it down to a single point. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. Has him on the quick hitter. Hits some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. This has the makings of a shootout, a lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to 18. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They're running again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. Return starts from the 16. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
We're going to 54 wide. Yeah! Here we go! What do you think?
The give now to Benson. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go. What do you think?
Prescott to throw. Avoid some trouble there. He's on the move. He'll wind up and heft it deep right. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Yeah! There we go. Going to 53. Here we go. Going to 54. Wide in. What do you think?
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's trying another one deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Benson on 1st and 10. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. Offense up to the line fast. Gets this one to Harrison. And they get this down to the 28. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Then we're going to 53.
It's Benson on the give. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
We're going to 54, wide in. We're going to 54, wide in.
Play action, Prescott. Has it down close. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
Benson crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Now a rushing score, a quarter for him in this opening half, Brock. Should be a pretty nice feeling in that locker room at halftime, knowing what he's already accomplished.
Kind of get the feeling this isn't the whole show, though, right? In his eyes, this is just the opening act. There's going to be a lot more to come when the curtain raises for the 2nd half.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He'll cobble together a yard there. The tackle made by Mozzie Smith. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go play action here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Blown back, gets the handoff. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. It's the Raiders with a 2nd and 7. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Deron Bland. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Plowing up the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. That's good for 6 yards. They're going to have 2nd and goal now at the 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They give it to him again, and they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Dropping back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Vacates quickly left side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now. Got a man. Bowers has it. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Right up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
The Raiders settling for 3 as they send the field goal unit out. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Got all of it, but no good. He needed a touch more to clear that crossbar. And they are unable to double their lead.
Well, that fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
Here we go. Ready, take. Ready. Then we're going to 53. Ready, take.
The run here with Benson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Yeah! Here we go! Ready, take! Ready, take! Ready, take!
From the gun is Prescott. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. This time it's a passing play. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for Raiders first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. That's taken in by Tucker. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. It's his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
All right, look at this, reaching deep into the playbook for the monster formation here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Here we go.
Quick throw, finds about right. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down, but instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And he's done it so many times before in just this game, Brock. There he is again in the end zone leading that celebration.
I think they're running out of ways to celebrate.
I think so too.
Right? They work on these things. They love these celebrations. But my gosh, he's made a habit of visiting the end zone. And it's his effort, it's his want to, it's his will that has carried this offense forward for much of the game.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right side. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in.
First down, here's Dak. He's loaded another one up. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jack Jones has got it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now,
wide open, downfield, got it! And he's in, touchdown! The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Turpin with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go to 54, go to 54, wide eight. Yeah!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Yeah! Here we go, going to 54, wide eight. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wide eight.
Throwing on first is Prescott. And they pick him off again! Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Here's the handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Give now to the running back. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
There we're going to 53.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
We're going to 54. Why?
The give now to Benson. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Offense to the line for second down.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Why? Take?
Dak now from the gun. He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
They'll run here on first down. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. He'll get this to Tucker. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Raiders nearing their 9th win of the season. All set up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, set.
Lone back gets the handoff. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. And the jumpiness cost him 5. First and goal, a little bit tougher here. Running it after the penalty. Runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Yeah, here we go. Then we're going to 53.
First and 10, Prescott. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, they'll run. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
They give it to him again. Down to the 10. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders make it a 24-point ball game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. We're going to 54. Why ain't? Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Why ain't?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game. Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Alone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we say so long from Dallas.